Hi, I'm going to do a gear review on the High Sierra Tech 2 Titan 55 liter backpack. I have to say that I've used this a few times now. I like it. I like it a lot. It was inexpensive. I bought it for $72 on Amazon. I've seen it go as low as $55 on Amazon. I'll put a link to where I bought it on Amazon in the description below. But I like it, and I'm going to show you a few little features. There's a few quirky things on it, but no backpack has 100% of what anybody ever wants anyway. So, I mean, there's going to be quirky crap anyway. I have to say there's nothing on here. There's nothing I'm missing. I don't miss any of, extra pockets or whatever. It has quite a few pockets on it. It has your standard sleeping bag pocket right here. I had a little bit of a difficulty finding a sleeping bag to fit in here at first, but then I realized it's never going to be able to fit a synthetic bag in here. This is, it's fairly roomy. I bought an 800 fill power down mummy bag, which fits quite nicely in here with my pillow, my inflatable pillow, just squeeze it in here with it. And there's, room to spare now, because it's got the compression sack and everything. So, I have to say, I'm once I found that, synthetic it's not as good anyway. So, it comes with, down here at the bottom, there's a little bottom compartment. It comes with a rain cover that is in this little bottom compartment here. And it comes with it. So, I mean, you don't have to buy an extra rain cover. It's on the bottom of your pack. In this little compartment down here. It has your standard water bottle pockets on the side. These I wish were taller and thinner. I use the smart water bottles because they convert with they're compatible with the Sawyer Mini water filtration. This is, when I tried putting the smart water bottles in here, they don't stay in. As soon as you put your pack on, they fall out of the hole because they're too shallow, and they're fat. So what I found fits in here nicely is one of those fat Gatorade bottles, also about a liter anyway. And then I just put like a smart water bottle in the inside of my pack so that I still have the ability to do water filtration fairly easily. If I had anything to say, I think I would ask them to redesign this pocket because it doesn't work for me. Probably works for everybody else just fine though. It has a couple of pockets on the outside exterior. There's and they're pretty deep pockets, there's this little pocket here. I don't know, my poop kit usually goes in here. And then on the other side of the same pocket, there's another little pocket which hooks. It snaps on to the pack, and then you can cinch it down. I found that my cook kit goes in here very nicely, and then it's not on the inside of my pack taking up room. And then I cinch it down, and I've never had a problem with it coming out or anything. I mean, I'm off and on in my pack all day, because nature calls. But it works pretty well. It has hip belts. Both sides of the hip belt have the pockets for your snacks or your phone or anything like that, or your camera. My phone is my camera, so it all works out. So it has these two pockets on your hip belts. It's got this weird wonky little pocket on the shoulder strap. It looks like it's supposed to be a phone case. The only phone that's going to fit in this is your 1990s flip phone. I did use this to put my headlamp in, which worked out pretty well for me. I think it does come off if you don't want it on there. It's got an Ergo Design, which is pretty nifty actually. You can just undo this, remove the little strap from out front underneath, and then re-thread it into, hopefully you can see it, there's these little straps here, and then you just take it and you put it into a new hole, and you put it where it's good. For me, I have mine almost to the bottom. I think there's maybe 2 more straps down here for somebody with a shorter torso, and there's a whole bunch of straps up here at the top for somebody with a longer torso, so it's going to fit a varied amount of people. I have never had any problems with the straps rubbing. They're nicely cushioned. it doesn't, it doesn't, you know, it fits nicely. It doesn't like pull me backwards. I tried on a pack that like totally felt like I was going to go through the wall. But this one doesn't make me do that. It, you know, evenly disperses all the way down to my hips like it's supposed to. I've never had a problem with it, so I like that it's adjustable. You know, if I decide I'm going to get taller, I can always make it taller if I need to. Or if I shrink, you know, with age. But it also has these 2 pockets in the brain. It's got an external pocket on the brain from the outside that you can put whatever you want in, obviously. But it's got a nice pocket. It's a nice size pocket. And then, you know, you can cinch it. It's got this little bungee on top where you can cinch it down if you got something, you know, or you can store something up here. I don't know what you'd put up here because it's in a funky direction, but you could, if you would like, put something up here and then bungee it down. You might, I mean, it's a long enough bungee that you can probably loosen it up enough that you could probably put a bedroll maybe up there. I don't know. And then on the inside, it's got another, of the brain still, it's got this inside pocket in here as well. I usually keep my first aid kit, Tylenol, ibuprofen, my bug spray and sunscreen all go in that pocket. It's just nice, you know. And then, you know, they've got this little thing for survival essentials, in case you just don't know. And then the inside is nice and cavernous. There's all kinds of room in here. It's got a reservoir pocket for your water, and then it's got this feed hole through the back here that you put your hose through for your reservoir hose. Or you can just stash extra water there if you don't like using those reservoirs. But it, you know, it's got a hole for it. But overall, I'm gonna say I'm very satisfied with this. I have used it several times now, and it's never let me down. The stitching is very strong. It's very well made. I've never had it come apart. I've never heard of anybody having it come apart. When I was looking into them, I always check out their Amazon reviews, always. And there was somebody who backpacked the entire length of Europe with one of these. So I think it's a very durable product, very well-made product. And it's not as expensive as some of your box store brand that, you know, with all the same features, you know. And it fits me very nicely. I have to say I am very satisfied. So again, this is the High Sierra Tech 2 Titan 55-liter backpack. Thank you.